Hello everyone, welcome to the Learning Master. Today we have with us Ms. Nikhila from Hyderabad. She has been selected for the Ninja profile of TCS through digital process. So we'll ask her few questions that would certainly help you people to crack or get some guidance about the process. So we are starting with our first question. So Nikhila, tell us something about yourself.
Um, Hello, I'm Nikhila Sarabu. I'm from JNTU Hyderabad. I belong to Hyderabad and I've been studying Triple E. My course is of BTech plus MTech. It is 5 years. And yeah, I'm from Triple E and I've been showing my interest towards coding since my 3-2.
Okay, that answered our question. So we are jumping to the second question. When you gave your written examination and interview?
We had exam on October 3rd, and the results were out on 10th October. There was a week gap, and from 259 students, 19 members got selected for digital interview. I was one of them. And from my department, there were two, one from regular and one from IDP. And on 14th, we got a mail regarding the interview. It would be on 15th October, and I gave my interview on 15th October, and it was of 1 hour. There was a delay in the interview. Actually, my time was 3:30. They took the interview from 4:20, I guess. Yeah, and it lasted until 5 o'clock.
Okay, thank you, Nikhila. That answered our question. Now, jumping on to the third question that we have, how long you have been preparing for the written examination and how was the written experience that you have in this process?
Actually, from 4-1, I guess, since I'm in 5-1 now, it's been a year. I've been learning CAT aptitude. I thought that would be enough for all the exams. Speed is okay. My speed is medium, but I know how to solve the answers. So yes, I've been preparing since a year, and even in our inter, we have these aptitude questions, right? So it was a bit easy. Now I'll tell about the written test. It had 10 minutes for verbal questions. There were 15 questions and 40 minutes for quant. There were 15 questions, yes. This was part A of digital hiring. Part B consisted of coding. It wasn't. I don't think it's fair because only if you attempt part A, part B, first code, then only you can attempt the second code. That means you have to get the first code right anyway, and only 5 attempts per question. These were the restrictions, and I was able to solve one of them. And the second one was if I was given a 2 minutes time, I used to complete it as well. The coding questions were of medium level. You can solve it, but you can't waste your chance of compiling it. So, yes.
Okay, that was nice. So, how did you prepare for the written examination?
Yeah, as I told, I learned cat level max. I wasn't that good in English, like I don't remember so many words. I've been referring Learning Master channel since 4-5 months, I guess. Yes, it helped me a lot. This is one of the reason why I was able to attempt many questions in just 10 minutes. Actually, there were 10 minutes given to us, but 15 questions. This channel helped me.
Okay, so it was interesting to know that you have put such a nice efforts for this examination and your strategy was totally up to the mark. I agree with it. So moving ahead with our fifth question, how was your interview experience?
Yeah, my interview was of 45 to 1 hour, I guess. It started with HR. They tried to make me comfortable since I told I was terrified or I was tensed. They made me so much. I was made comfortable. Then they asked me about AC machines. I was like, no, I don't have knowledge about Triple E. I don't have that much knowledge about Triple E. That's the reason I'm into coding. So they skipped that question and asked me about Java, and they asked me about new technologies. I told I have a basic idea. They told me that you have to have a better idea, not only in Java but also in new technologies. I said, okay, sir. And in HR, he was quite cranky. I don't know, he was testing my patience so much, but I didn't give up. I was smiling and I was giving answers. Throughout. Make sure that your resume is good. Mine had some alignment issues, and the HR got angry, I guess. But I was patient enough to give all the answers, and that's how my interview ended. After a day on 17th, I guess, I received the mail asking me to attend TCS interview discussions. I attended. They asked me about relocation. They asked me about did you receive any other offer. They asked me about are you willing to relocate? What would your family tell? I said okay, they will be okay with it. And they asked me, will you join in TCS? I said yes. And they asked me if you want to go for higher education. I said no, I have been reading BTech plus MTech, so I don't need any higher education and I want job. And that's how the interview ended. And he said that he made up his mind and he would be giving result within a week. And the next day itself, I got the mail, but I was given ninja role.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, Nikhila, would you like to give some tips to the students preparing for such examinations?
My tips would be confident, be yourself, and don't think that I don't know that, I don't know this. Just be confident in what you know, and be optimistic enough. You can do it, and you will do it. In this pandemic, it's a difficult situation, so I would prefer joining in any company, and TCS is a very good company. So I was sad since I was given Ninja, but I was like, okay, in this pandemic, this is a beautiful opportunity, and I think I'll accept it. Yes, these are my tips.
Oh, yeah, I agree with it. That's awesome, all those tips you gave. And thank you, Nicola, for giving us your time. I hope that answered all the questions raised by the students regarding the process and the interview as well. So, in case of any questions, you can put down in the comment section and stay tuned, keep watching, keep learning. Thank you all.